All right, well, it is now time for Modern Motherhood, and today we have Dominique Landry of Jacksonville Mom contributor, and she is the owner of Fit Enough. So welcome back to the show. Always great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
And the reason we have you today is we're talking vision boards, right?
Yes.
I absolutely love doing that, and I have not done one for this year, so I'm glad that you're here. But first, let's talk about, because this is something that I think a lot of us deal with. We have goals, we have a vision, and then we just don't execute it. So why is that such a challenge for us?
So the thing is, like, everyone loves a good vision board. One, I think it's fun to have the parties, right? So usually a little girl time. I think it's great to set kind of these big picture visions, but until you make it actionable, it's just art.
Right.
So it's easy to say, like, this is my vision, and it's, you know, all these beautiful things that we want, but that doesn't give you the roadmap on how to actually achieve those things.
Right.
And so you actually have to set those goals that relate to your vision.
Exactly.
So you have the big picture, and then you just have to break it down into smaller chunks, and people get lost in that piece of it.
Hold on, I'm just gonna stir this
Stir
rice
that
real
rice,
quick,
girl,
because you know
I like
how it
to
goes. Yeah, right, you'll be trying some of this later. Ooh, it looks good. Okay, so how do we get started? What is that first step?
So I think the first step, I usually so even in my corporate life and now in my fitness life, I love a SMART goals framework. So that's specific, measurable, achievable, relatable, relevant, and time specific. So you say, okay, you know, this is perfect for us. You say, I want to eat healthier this year. Okay, well, that's a big picture goal. You have all your pictures of what that looks like. Okay, so what does that actually mean? Every day, like weekly. That means like weekly, I want a meal plan, right?
Okay, there's your first step.
And so that is your specific goal. Like every week I want a meal plan, but then you have to make goals towards that too. What does that look like? That means I have to research recipes, right?
True.
And so you just have to break it down into small little chunks to make it actually make sense. And then you have to put a timer on it. So it's like we want a meal plan weekly, specific, right? And so you just have to get kind of granular with your goals so that you know what to actually do and you're moving towards something.
Do you have tools or like different things that we can pull from to help with that?
Yes. So I'm a visual girl and I'm a note taker and I like checklists. So
me too.
So those things make me happy. So like a sticky note, my notes app, my Google Calendar are my favorite things. But then you have a lot of things, like there are different habit tracking apps that allow you to feel good about, like, you know, reaching a specific goal, so you can put it in there. You can get an Amazon toolkit, a Canva toolkit. Like there's so many things, I'm telling you, that's out there to, one, help you set those visions and then also make them come to fruition.
I do have one of the fitness ones, so that helps me track.
Fitness tracker is one of my favorite things, of course, obviously.
Yeah.
That was a given. Who would have thought that?
Yeah.
So I just think, like, using technology, we have it. Use it. For me, I'm old school, so I like to write notes and I like to cross off my list, but it's just like making sure that whatever motivates you is what you're doing. Right.
Now, we have less than a minute, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but we need to know, because you say that we should be revisiting our board.
Yes.
And why is that?
So you want to do that monthly. One, because you want to, I would say it's monthly at least, because one, you want to make sure that one, it feels right still. So does this still feel like this is the right goal to set? You want to be able to have things that you can celebrate every month. And so if you're making goals monthly, it kind of keeps you on track for the entire year versus setting a big year, you know, goal year. And then you're just like, okay, well, by month 12, you're like, oh,
get a little overwhelmed, and then you do nothing. Yeah, exactly. All right, so how can folks get more information? JacksonvilleMom.com, but how can they find you?
Yes, I'm Fit Enough on IG, Facebook, Fit Enough with Dominique Landry.
Awesome. And you said that you are hungry, right?
I am hungry.
So we're going to have you come back when I plate this up so you can try some of that. Okay, I'm really excited. But we are going to be checking in, of course, with David in just a little bit. So what do we have coming up, David?